Kindness is a language everyone can hear. Even the blind can see it, they can feel it. So it's always good, or it's always appropriate to be kind to one another.
The quality of being determined, like when you have purpose, maybe vision or reward. And strength is something unusual, something you may not be able to understand.
Not letting people basically judge you for like what you are. If you're a certain body type, don't be like, I want to be like her, because God created you the way you are. And with self-love, you can also have confidence, because they work together. And with confidence, you get respect, you get whatever.
A strong feeling or affection towards someone or something. So like, you may have a feeling for, maybe love can be so wide, can have love for food, can have love for studying, love for mother, love for friendship, and the like. Then when you go to music, it is food for the soul. Any piece of sound that you listen to and appeals to your soul and mind, that is music.
Dressing up, hairstyles, dripping shoes, chains and stuff. And galaxies, the upper space where we can never reach to, just see stars at night. So the galaxies are stars, they're a collection of stars, millions. We don't notice them, but of each, you're bad. So I feel like something and covering is something we dream from head to toe.
For example, like you make a decision, and then in the future it leads to a bad impact. So through that life experience,
you can teach them to take the right one so that they cannot experience what you do.
Wow.
You have maybe allergies, maybe allergic to cheese, and sometimes it may come from like the parents, like maybe, or your grandmother, maybe like someone from like the family.
According like what I've been through, sometimes I make like a decision, and then I see like later it doesn't work out, and then next time I try to do something, I change, because I saw like previously the one I took wasn't like going through. Yeah.
We generally make decisions, physical attributes. Everyone, no one, okay, as Teacher Ruby said, no one wants to be friends with a person who doesn't look physically, you know, attractive, good, impressive. So you can see someone on the road, he's dirty or he's so disorganized, you're like, nah, you can't be my friend or she can't be my friend. So,
I found Switzerland. Switzerland is a peaceful country, it's very nice. Buildings, they are old but very nice buildings, not like in Africa. And people here in Switzerland, they are calm, they are chill, and welcoming. As ever since I entered here, whenever I pass like a reception, even some person who doesn't know me just says, hi, hi, hi. Yeah. But in Africa, you just move, don't care. You only greet people you know. You only greet people you know. It was very nice. And I would like to thank Ruby for this time with us. It was very interesting. And like teachers in our country, they're not so fun, strict. Everything is strict. Yeah. Thank you.
Good afternoon once again. My experience in Swiss was very exceptional. What I expected was we're just gonna come, go in a class, basically study all day, maybe do some activities together, but what I expected was not what I saw. Like, we went out to meet new people. People are nice here, the greeneries are great, the weather is great. We did new activities actually I never thought I would ever do. We got to meet new teachers, and I'm glad I met you. You showed that being a girl will not stop you in doing anything. Like, you can do anything you want, and I'm not saying that just because I'm a girl and boys can do everything. I'm like very grateful that you told us a lot of things, and I'm glad I met you. And I'd like to thank our both teachers who brought us here, and teacher. I'd like to thank you guys who brought us here, and you took the initiative to stay with us in class and not leave. You know, you took care of us basically, and I'd like to thank you for that. And also, I'd like to thank everyone who's here to participate in this great activity. And I love you guys. Have a great day.
Thank you so much for such lovely words. Thank you to the teachers who are very thoughtful in making this decision that your school should be addressing and talking something, what you felt. So really, thank you so much for being an awesome learner. Because these days, people are always in a process of talking and not listening. And you all have been amazing listeners. You shared your ideas, you shared your things, what you felt, heartfelt. You know, the connection is made. And I really like the way both the students portrayed their feelings. Back in Africa, it's like this, in here it is like this. So my message is that always learn something from another country. Okay, it's always good to compare, but it should be healthy competition. So the way Kevin was saying that back in Africa it's like this, here it's like this, it's good you observe. But one should always be very proud of the country that one comes from. We should be proud of our heritage. We should be proud of our origin. That's very important. And at the same time, as a girl, especially, I always try to empower the girls, because we as girls sometimes we are thought of as unfortunate or underprivileged in some countries. And I think coming from India, you would resonate with me more, because girls from certain countries are considered to be just homemakers, not women who should be working in the industry. So my message to all the girls in the room, which is a majority right now for a change, is dream big. You should dream big, you should learn, adapt, and keep on going on. Which doesn't mean that I'm not thinking about the boys. I care about the boys as well. And as boys, you should learn to respect your women. You should learn to respect your friends, your mother, whichever relationship you are in, you should learn to respect, because it's a mutual respect, and mutually you learn to grow together and evolve together. So thank you so much. I wish you all the best. Please take care of yourselves, and I hope to see you soon. All the best. Thank you.